Okay. So, Joachim, Hauge, Lucas, Göckel. Here we go.
Late initiation there from Lucas. Keeping right on his line though.
Yeah, Norway versus Germany, really nice battle.
Got a very diverse group of drivers
Yeah.
all over the world. Very controlled line there from the lead. A little bit of wavering, but
Yeah.
overall pretty solid and clean run.
Some times ago I was talking with one German and he said that drifting in Germany is very unpopular.
Really?
Yeah, like
I wonder why.
there are no really drivers from Germany in drifting. Yeah, there are some good ones for sure, but Red Bull Drift Brothers, for example.
Yeah.
But still, it's not very popular. Racing is the thing in
Oh
Germany.
yeah. Racing.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Lucas and Joachim.
Very tight transitions there. Lucas keeping a very controlled lead. Coach him a little offline. Managed to fix it though. Going into that last corner, just tucking up real hard. Lots of left foot brake there.
Yeah, I love how Joachim is doing it all controlled. Like very tidy.
Yeah, he looked very in control of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Not a lot of mistakes there. The pinpoint. See what the judges think of it though. Those are some pretty clean runs compared to the last battles we've had. People just pushing up real hard.
Yeah.
I think with this track, there's a lot of space where you can just like suck up right on somebody's door. So I think the drivers just take all of those chances in order to get right up in there.
Yeah, like there are only few spots there.
Yeah.
And if you miss an exit for the straight part of the track, yeah, that's gonna be a really hard task to make it through.
Very much so. Judges are taking their notes.
Yeah, you have some fans at the chat. Hello.
The usual ones.
Okay, so in the first run, Chase made mistake after the initiation, but then lead dropped tire. Okay. Maybe the driving was tidy, but right now what judges are trying to say is really messy.
Yeah.
I cannot understand the thing.
From the outside, it's good.
Okay. So, in conclusion, there's a one more tie.
You get into the nitty gritty of everything.
Yeah.
You start to see those little mistakes that the judges gotta look out for.
Okay, here we go. Joachim and Lucas.
Very controlled lead line there. Not getting as far as you'd want to in that inside
Oh,
zone.
no.
Ooh,
That
big
was a lag.
contact into the wall.
That was a lag, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From my perspective, it looked like he lost angle, but that might
Yeah.
have just been.
Like yesterday or maybe at Monday, Lucas had really big issues with his internet.
That might be the suspect.
Yeah, so yeah, he also
Yeah, lag on my end.
he
That's
also
what he
said
said.
that it was lag at his computer, so she just
Unfortunate timing.
dived into it. Yeah, that's not good way to win the battle because of
Yeah, looks like
opponent's not mistake, but issue, technical issue.
yeah, nothing they can have control of.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Right.
If Joachim take this advantage home.
Yeah, I think Joachim's just taking it real conservative,
Yeah.
knowing that Lucas DQ'd his first run. Just wants to keep it clean and simple and get the win going into the top 32.
Okay.
A little bit of a cheeky door action at the end. And there we go.
Okay, so judges decided that Joachim gets the win, and he will be in the top 32. And the next one is Sami Sastamoinen and Vladislav Jakulevich. So right
A
now,
little bit of contact there from Vladislav going into that first corner. Getting real aggressive. Like to see a little more angle out of Vladislav there, but managing to clean it up going into that outside zone.
woo, that was tight.
Touching. I think we could have seen a little more angle out of Vladislav on most of those corners, just to flow with the leads line a little better, but overall proximity wise he was pretty much there.
Yeah, like he was taking more proximity approach than angle approach.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the judges are gonna weigh that, but
I think the reason for that is that Sami is driving more like a Formula D driving style, where you add a little bit more angle towards the end of your or before the initiation.
yeah.
So Vladislav was caught in that a little bit, caught up in it.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit unexpected.
Yeah, most people drive more European style here.
Okay, so it's Vladislav right now in the lead. Also
Vladislav
lacking
just
angle.
getting away from him, yeah.
Oh,
Seems to catch up a little bit more though. A little bit of delayed transition.
Look at
but
Sami right
there
now.
on the door. Look at that. It's right there. It's like a little bit sloppy across that last outside zone.
You can see again the FD style from Sami there. Should have taken off angle a little bit earlier and not adding it at the end of the zone, especially the last one.
I think that might have been a little bit of his downfall.
Yeah. I personally, I think this should go to one more time.
Usually
But-
you are correct on these things, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but I think it should go to one more time, but it might be Vladislav.
Yeah, I feel like Vladislav had a little cleaner of a chase run, but his lead was also a little bit wavery across the midsection to last part.
Yeah.
okay. So a judge is saying that there were some mistakes in the chase runs. Vladislav had some corrections. Sami lost a little gap. But Sami had better lead run for sure.
Oh.
So this is it. Sami Sastamoinen
That's unfortunate there.
Yeah, let's see it once again with the replay.
That's what you got to be careful of when it comes to these really tight courses, is any sort of contact towards the initiation. If there's a wall right there,
Yeah.
it's pretty much game over, unlike a lot of the other ones.
Okay, into the next one we go. Warren Greiner and Joachim Hauge. Warren in the lead, Joachim chasing. Looks like Joachim has some issues with his line and angle.
He's losing a little bit of proximity there, but he seems to have caught up. Seems like what a lot of these drivers are doing is struggling with transition times when it comes to these lengths of these cars too, because if you don't set yourself up perfectly for transitions, then it pretty much messes up your entire line, and then you got to correct it towards the midpoint.
Yeah, and I think there was a couple of tactical faults from Joachim down the line. It started early and it just kind of escalated.
Yeah, when it comes to losing proximity in those transitions, it's when you try to catch up is when the transitions start to get sloppy, and then it's just a snowball effect from there.
Yeah, I agree.
Quite literally a snowball effect, since we're in this snowy
Yeah.
biome.
Snowball effect coming hard this time. Okay, so Joachim right now leading.
Big
Woo!
angle from Joachim there. I don't think Warren was expecting that.
Yeah, like too much angle there.
Yeah, it looked like he was about to oversteer. Warren adjusted accordingly, though, not making too much contact with him.
Yeah, but Warren also somehow managed to avoid any major contacts because it could really go bad.
Yeah. I think that one might go to Warren.
Yeah. But also, I think the judges have been favoring more angle, like we
is
saw
true.
with Sami here with the FD style.
Do you think that
And
that amount
Joachim
of
is also
angle?
on that. Yeah. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean you can break with angle. That I think that's a good way to do that corner. The way that Joachim did it.
That's true.
It's not the way that I think you're supposed to do it according to briefing, but
Because it doesn't look like there was it doesn't look like he meant to do that, because from the next inner zone. Oh, it looks like we have a verdict actually.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Joachim, great lead run, and after contact from Warren, lost a little. Yeah, so judges decided that it was Warren's fault with that contact. So,
Alright, looks like we're going into our next battle here with Sami and Wojciech. Sami in the chase, Wojciech in the lead here. Very textbook initiation from Wojciech there. That right front tire drop. Ooh, that's a straighten, I'm pretty sure. From Sami in the chase there, trying to catch up. Trying to keep that proximity, rather. Wojciech just on that line there.
Sami listened up here and took off some angle up the hill there, which kept him close in proximity through the last turn, which is a really difficult corner. It's very easy to lose speed, especially if you use the FD style of adding angle through the turn.
Right. We'll see how they do in the chase, though. Yeah, I'd say Wojciech had a pretty strong lead there going. So we'll see how Sami can compare there in this next run here. A little bit of a cheeky handbrake initiation from Sami there. Wojciech just keeping on the pressure. No tire drops. Looks like another angle correction from chase driver Wojciech. Big angle from Sami to slow down.
Wojciech has to deal with a different driving style here.
Yeah.
But I know Wojciech can handle this, and he does. So I think this is a clear win for Wojciech. Yeah.
Yep. Wojciech will get the win. Yeah, Wojciech just looked a lot more in control of his car when it comes to the lead and the chase there, just keeping the proximity up, and then Sami has that different style of driving as you were talking about, which is another thing to keep in consideration.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Alright, next battle here. We got Edgar's in the lead, or in the chase correction, and then Joachim in the lead. Edgar's just keeping it right there. Filling all the zones. A little bit of wavering there, losing proximity.
Yeah, I think it came a little bit from Joachim.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when you turn the table.
Let's see how that goes. Yeah, you can see that wavering there. That in the last corner. Alright, switching it up here. Joachim in the chase, and Edgar's in the lead. Ooh, that is not good. Or the later, I think that was Edgar's round. But we're swiftly going into the next battle here with let's see here, with Joachim in the chase and Wojciech in the lead. So Joachim just keeping that proximity up. Another E36 battle. Pretty common theme today. Seems to be working out pretty well. Wojciech keeping it pretty calm and collected there. Joachim a little offline, causing a little bit of contact, I believe, towards that finish line position. But it wasn't too much.
No, it was also a left foot braking from Wojciech there, so...
Yeah, he was left foot braking a lot going into that.
That could be a technical win for Joachim.
I guess we'll see here in the second run.
Yeah.
See how they do. Switching it up, Wojciech in the chase. Joachim in the lead. Stuff gets confusing. Trying to navigate from everybody here.
Yeah.
Alright. A lot of speed being carried here. Big angle from Joachim there. Wojciech keeping it real calm and collected. Staying away from any sort of contact. Left foot brake from Wojciech getting into that last outer zone. Just pushing on that left foot brake. I think that's he's been doing that a lot, or not just him, but a lot of drivers, just to get farther into that zone while trying to keep that proximity up as well.
Yeah.
It's a good tool to have when you're entering those kind of zones. Where you gotta be pushing up aggressive, but you also gotta be on that outside line. We got some Wojciech fans in the chat. They're going going to replay now.
The whole no, it's not the team. I
Ah,
mean, Wojciech puts a lot of hours in, and
he does. He
Yeah, right
does.
now he's asking himself why he used left foot braking.
yeah.
Yeah.
And right now he's asking Piotr what he's thinking about it.
I'm not sure it was in the. I mean, the hit could have been before the left foot brake, but it was really close together. So that might be a technical win for Joachim. Um, but it can also be that he hit him right before the left foot brake. So and then it's clean.
Guess we will see here as the judges take a look at the replay. You've been seeing a lot of close E36 battles lately.
Yeah.
They're all just pushing up door to door. I guess this is a good track for it since it's so tight. One of the smallest cars on the list, up to the RX-7, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Very compact.
And you have that little angle from the rear wheel to the rear bumper.
Yeah.
So when you have the bumper exiting at the same width as the tires, and you don't have the little cut there in the back of the car, uh, that makes quite a difference to how easy it is to hit the wall.
Yeah. That little cut is a lot easier to avoid it.
I gotta tell you guys though, I've been driving a lot with Adam Selewski, especially lately, and he's a really cool dude, by the way. But one of the things he said was the GT86 that he's driving in real life in Drift Masters.
Mhm.
The one of the big faults with that body is that it's so easy to destroy the rear suspension because the wheel is the first thing that hits the wall.
Ah, that is true.
Yeah,
So
and
there isn't much protection there.
yeah, and I've heard this from the Formula D drivers as well. Um,
Hmm.
so that's something to think about in real life, but in the game it's it's quite excellent to have the rear wheel in the back.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about ruining your rear suspension.
Nah, nah,
You don't gotta take 5 minutes to try to replace the entire thing.
yeah,
It's a good thing about virtual drifting. It takes a lot less time in order to.
yeah, and I mean the amount of money it's in those Wisefab kits is
Oh
insane.
yeah, it's crazy. You wreck one of those things, you just gotta get a whole nother one.
Yeah, so one of those hits, I guess it's like a direct drive setup, just straight down the bin if you get a bad hit.
Yeah. Yeah, the budget you gotta have in order to drift competition in real life is it's pretty scary, but I mean, sponsors cover most of it, I'm sure.
Um, I, you know, mm, I talk with a lot of these guys, and of course there's people that have sponsors, but most of them in some ways pay their own cars,
Ah,
even Formula Drift. There's a couple of people that don't, but
interesting.
yeah,
I guess it's just the big guys that don't really need to worry about that.
no, and those guys are not that many. Uh,
It's only a few.
I'm not even sure if James Dean is on that list. I haven't spoken to him personally though, but from
Mm,
what I can hear, he have to look after his money as well, you know.
yeah. I mean, he's a very skilled driver, so I wouldn't say he needs to worry too much about breaking a bunch of rear suspension and Wisefab kits
Yeah,
unless he's really in a tight situation. But the judges are taking a little bit here, saying it's a really hard call. So
yeah.
judges are saying after first run, Wojciech had a little advantage. And then we'll see what they say about the second run. Yeah, but on that long straight, he went almost straight. That's another thing that they're looking at.
That was something I missed though. I didn't see that.
Yeah, they were both carrying tons of speed throughout that straight section there, which is what caused that. But it looks like the judges have a decision here. Yeah, I'm getting messed up with my words here. Voisin gets the win. Looks like we're swiftly moving on to the next battle.
Joachim.
Voisin. Something like that.
Yeah,
I'm American, I have an excuse.
yeah.
Maybe you can start saying those names instead of me. I'll stick to my American names.
Yeah. It's a lot of difficult names there. around here.
Yeah, trying my best as an American. Looks like a little bit of a hiccup there throughout that outer zone section. Yarko just keeping that lead going though. Pushing up real hard across that finish line. All right.
I think Joachim is gonna need a mistake here from Jarko.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like right now.
That was again a bit of tactical misses here. I think it comes down to experience.
Yeah, it definitely could be. 'Cause yeah, this track definitely requires a lot of previous skill just to know how to approach these sections in order to
Yeah, especially in
be
chase.
fluid. Yeah, in the chase, that straight section seems to be really hard for some people, but we'll see how they fare here as they switch it up. Yarko in the chase here. Big foot initiation from both of them. On real big angle. Starting to get a little straight there from Yarko. Big angle from the lead there. Very
Yeah.
fluid across the finish line there.
So that was a pretty clear win, I think, for Jarko.
Yeah, Yarko seemed really in control of his vehicle there. See what the judges think of it. Yeah, Yarko's been on fire this entire round. He seems to have a lot of experience.
Yeah, it does.
Been pushing
I
up
don't
really
know his
hard.
name from before, but I haven't been around here for that long.
Yeah, I mean, you've been along here for longer than me, so you would know more. But it looks like Yarko Tresh gets the win.
Okay, so my throat hurts really bad, but maybe I will try to join you guys even for finals. It's the
Alright.
battle for third right now.
Yeah, don't feel too pressured.
No worries.
You can just say a couple words.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, yeah, battle for third here. Two BMW E36s just battling it out. A little straight there from Piotr. Big big surge there from the chase driver. A little bit of left foot braking. Just floating it across that outside zone there into the last corner. Piotr getting real outside on that zone.
Yeah, both lead and chase were great, I would say. Really
Yeah, definitely very
fluid
nice.
runs. Maybe Joachim made a mistake while he was exiting into a straight. He cut just a little bit at the inside. And then
Yeah.
he had some issues with his line and angle. But
Yeah, another thing that
nevertheless,
Joachim
looking good.
has. Yeah, he has a pretty big advantage when it comes to his lead driving, because one thing I've noticed with his leads is that he throws lots of angle when it comes to all these corners here. You might be able to see it here in this run, but he's a very angle hungry person, so we'll see if the judges will reward that at all.
They have liked it before, so
Yeah,
Yeah, looking good.
very nice transition there from Piotr. can see that angle coming into play. Piotr just keeping it
Yeah.
calm and collected, keeping
Going
it really
close.
outside there. Very nice there, a little bit of wavering from the lead, but a very nice run either way.
Yeah, only mistake I saw, I was talking before, like Joachim did that's his chase, but I have
Yeah.
to be picky really, cause no major mistakes.
Right, yeah, no one is really making too many mistakes here. Guess we will see what the judges think. Ooh, okay, we have a verdict.
So judges said that Joachim had a better lead run, Piotr had better chase run, so it's one more time.
Seems right to me. Alright, going one more time, switching it up. Both E36s once again, going into this first corner. Big flick initiation from Piotr there. Get real close to that edge of the track.
Yeah,
Piotr reducing angle a lot, which I think caught the chase driver off guard. Piotr just keeping it real outside there.
oh.
A little bit of a gap starting from Joachim there.
Yeah, for a second I thought that Joachim will hit straight into the wall in the last corner, but
Yeah, he was real wide there.
yeah, it was looking like, but he somehow managed to keep himself on the track, but proximity-wise was not a great.
Yeah, I think if
Brush.
he would have reduced his, or if he would have went on a little tighter of a line, he could have kept up some of that proximity, but I think he decided to go a little wider. That's just why we thought he was going to go into the wall.
Okay.
Alright, switching it up for the second run of the third place battle OMT. Big flick there. Going into that transition, very nice. Ooh, getting a little steezy there. Piotr just trying to catch up, or keep up. Really nice lead line there. Nice transition going into that last corner
Oh.
there, just bumping. Ooh,
Well, there was a contact between those
a
two.
little bit of a contact. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that might have been before the finish line.
Yeah, that may have effect, but one thing that
Definitely.
I saw that Joachim, yeah, between this one and this one, he thrown big angle. I don't know if that was even too much, because
Maybe.
Piotr looks very surprised.
Yeah. I don't think he was expecting that.
Yeah, so definitely there was a contact before. Okay, so judges said that this end, yeah, Piotr would win this big, but there was a mistake, so it's official that Joachim Hauge gets the win, and Joachim will get third place today. So fourth goes to Piotr Bolinkiewicz, third to Joachim Haug, and last